tonight, if you know, if the gods allow, so to speak. Man, I gotta add something to the background on this scene, because otherwise it looks terrible. There you go. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the last stream for this game. I don't know how much left I have. Depends on how difficult the last boss is, but you know, God willing, I'll be able to get myself to beat it today. Yeah. Yesterday, by the way, I finished reading. Well, started reading and finished reading all of the lore for the game, and pretty neat lore in general, in my opinion. Goes a bit deeper than I thought, in terms of, at least in terms of what would I say? Like, you know, philosophically. Well, philosophically, may leave me a bit wanting, actually. But I'm not sure yet. I haven't learned enough. Fucking cease, please. So we got a little set piece here. Seems to be maybe a reference to Oldboy. I don't know. Bit of a Jordan reference, if I may be so bold as to suggest such a thing, but it's also a fair bit slower for whatever reason, which I don't think... Well, not slower, actually. The original scene in the movie has a lot of back and forth between the protagonist and the enemies, and this is just a constant progress, or a constant scroll through the corridor. Ow. Not a reference you see a lot in video games either. Not that I know either. At least, from the stuff I've played throughout my life. One example of one example of a reference to Oldboy, to the corridor scene of Oldboy would be Sifu, I think. It does a very neat... Jeez, man, fucking chill out, please. Sifu does a reference to Oldboy in the first level, I'm pretty sure. It's not choreographed, so it's not going to be as good looking as the Oldboy original, but they do what they can with what they have and the medium available. Still don't know why the explosion of the blue guys hurt them, but not me. Like, I'd expect them to hurt only the... Jeez, man. To only hurt the guys of the... of the mutated beasts, and not the enemies that aren't mutated, but they seem to hurt anyone, all the same. Doesn't seem to discriminate much. Oh, fucking stop it. Probably shouldn't have spent all 4 charges in that enemy, but fine. I'll have my victory, heroic as it may be. Ow. Wrong one. Fuck. Okay, let me... That's the one. I think, yes. Perfect. Whoop. Man, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get through this this go around, because I've taken a lot of uselessly, I mean, a lot of damage I could have very easily dodged. Whoop. No, yeah, no, I don't think. Yeah, I was right. I'm not getting through this. Oh, well, it does save here, so that's fine. That's good. Very nice of the game to let me not have to, well, not to make me have to go through the entirety of that section again. Can I just leave, I guess? Yeah, I can't just leave, can I? Oh, fuck. Alright. That was on me. That was entirely on me. And key to use, unfortunately, but... Okay, please clear the path so I can find the one I need to stack there. There you go. And now... Oh, boy. Okay, not too bad. Not too good, but not too bad. Also, I'm probably meant to use a lot more arrows than I'm currently doing. Given how many recharges the game's giving me. Fuck. Could you all fuck off kindly? A bit busy at the moment. Okay, that was, again, entirely on me. God damn it. Oh, how am I gonna beat the final boss, man? Not the one I wanted to hit. This one is. Okay. 1 and 2. That should be good for this chest, and then whoop, and then. God damn it! Keep hitting the wrong ones every single fucking time. Quit it. Okay, and then whoop. Really? Oh, I thought I tagged the wrong one again. Okay, and there you go, and now I'm free. Somewhat. Yeah, I'm definitely meant to use a lot more arrows than I'm doing currently. Okay. Ow. And then 2. Very nice. Man, not gonna be doing too well today. Ow. Ow, ow. Okay, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, pick up the arrows. Very nice, very nice. This way, I guess. I don't know if there's more paths on one, but there don't seem to be any. At least for now. Okay. Ow! The damn spikes every goddamn time. Can't seem to see them for whatever reason. Ooh. What's that? What's that all about, huh? Ooh, log number 1. Look at this. Origin era, year 434, spring 3 out of 5. Under both the pressure and expectation of the council, I have fully devoted myself to the Immortality Project. If I fail to yield positive results once more, the Fang clan might pull their funding. This has been a personal dream of mine, so I cannot fail in this last-ditch effort. I'll start by researching the cells of the primordial Rooksfusang for any clues. Data corrupted. Okay, well. Love when the data gets corrupted. Happens a lot more in video games than pretty much anywhere. I very rarely see data being corrupted anywhere but video game logs. Origin era, year 444, summer 6 out of 17. After 10 years of unrelenting research, we have finally made a critical breakthrough in the synthesis between Solarian cells and the Roots regeneration cells. This is our very first step toward immortality, and a victory for science. This research might even become a turning point and encourage people to embrace science and technology. It might be our greatest accomplishment since Lear passed away. Did he die, or did he just... well, whatever. Hold on for a little sec, because I forgot about the third log entry. Let me take a sip of water. Pretty dry-mouthed, apparently. There we go. Okay. Also, let me open the window so that it's a bit chillier here. All test subjects have developed symptoms of rejection and are dying one after the other. Oh, well. How unforeseen. The cause is a hitherto unknown virus that was accidentally synthesized during the gene editing Oh my god, that's what happened? It's your fuck-up that made the Tianhu virus? The virus is contagious, but we have neither isolated it nor found its transmission vectors. Once the infected pass away, the flowers blossom from the corpses, allowing the virus to propagate itself. Okay, but that wouldn't be a virus then. It would be more of a fungus or a at the very least a bacterium or a fungus or a parasite. My guess would be parasite, considering, whatever. Okay, so now I know what's happening then, at least with this lady and her motivations. Character bio updated, okay. One of the 10 souls in the council and the head of the research center, Yi-Hong holds the most prestige in the Tiandao Council. She is the council's de facto leader and Yi's mentor. Aegon devoted her life to research aimed at improving the well-being of her fellow Solarians. Unfortunately, a mistake in one of her experiments led to the birth of the Tianhuo virus. Faced with this mistake, she was determined to find a solution at any cost to right this catastrophic mistake. Oh, great hiccups from drinking the water. That's fantastic. Hey, dipshit, I'm still up here. Idiot wall. No. Ooh. Oh, fucking, you came in fast, didn't you? Give me a little bit of a spook. Oh, fuck. Come on, hit me quick. Thank you. No, I can't do anything with that. Please do the lunge attack. Thank you for it. And there you go. Also, I keep nudging the mic. And I don't know where my fingers are 99% of the time, so it's hard to predict. Oh boy. Okay. Where am I anyway? Where's this? Oh wait, okay. I completely forgot the set piece had ended. My bad. Okay, so it's to the right and then up and then I guess I'll find the boss somewhere around there. She can't be too far away anymore. Man, really aggressive, these bull fucking cat people. Also, I don't have any key for whatever reason. Oh, okay. Can I get in and pick up the fruit? That would be pretty cool. Fuck. Okay, and then heal, and then check the path. Nope. Oh, man. Ah, and then I have only 5. Well, that still killed it. Only 5? No, only 4. I meant to say. And to kill you too? Come on. There. Is that it? Nope. Okay, let me heal, please. Thank you. Oh, didn't even need to hit you with the sticker. Nope. By the way, do I have music on? I do. It's just very, very subtle. Yep. Ah, not the one I wanted to hit with the thing. God damn it. There's the one. Alright, what else? Resting point, always appreciated. And then up. I don't know what the music's about, but I'm not planning to stay to check. Right, that. Personal diary? From whom? This lady? It is a noble job being a Dusk Guardian. Our eyes are always open and we never sleep. That seems horrible. It is through our sacrifice that you can all have a good night's sleep. We take care of the night. What night? It's interstellar space as far as I can tell. I know there's nothing we can do about it, but it's time everyone learned the truth. There is no elixir to slow down the disease. The Ascension Palace was a total fiction. The souls, Aegon, everything they promised was a lie. We're just a bunch of cheap lab rats. I mean, at the end of the day, we never deserved to board the island. I remember, Mom, Shanghai 9000? Who's Shanghai 9000? I mean, I know who he is. My question is, why... Well, What does he have to do with any of this? I will save everyone, every last one of us. How? And why? And there's so much information I need to understand you. Ow. The fuck was that? Oh, come on. Oh, really? Now you come? There. Free money. Just like that, huh? Alright, I'll take it. Awfully generous of this game to give me money like that, so I'm kind of suspecting something. Also, is this the way? This is the way. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the girl. I see. What are you doing here? Be careful. That's one of the Soleilgon's experimental pods. I wouldn't mess with that if I were you. Chien, coordinates, inside. The person inside is who you're looking for? A Dust Guardian? Don't be impulsive. Aegon used them for her experiments. She might... Doesn't matter. Chien is Chien, alive or dead. You, friend, don't stop me. Wait. Is he gonna get killed, Burley? Burley brutally murdered by a... Oh. That it? Alright, well. A photo of Shanghai 9000 and its Solarian friend was carefully hidden by a Dust Guardian in their uniform. Well, that's... Oh, you're dead already. Well, I don't know what the point of this was then. Made me feel sad, I guess, but I learned about her existence like 2 minutes ago, so it's not like I have a lot of time to worry about her and wonder about her condition and all that, you know. Can I go? Can I go up here? Yes. Ow. You bitch. Bitch is plural. Turns out. Oh, he's up there. The being, the weapon thing guy that I met. And then we go up through this elevator. Do I want to mess with you even? Ow. There you go. Too far away for the other guy, but doesn't matter. Don't want to deal with you either. Fuck. What is that, man? Are really you gonna hit me with every single one? You. Okay, fine. Ah, brother. Is this even the proper way? I'm not sure. Seems to be, yeah, huh? Okay. Yeah. Bother. Ow. Fuck. Okay, I should probably try and not leave my gin up there, because I don't want to lose them, because that's a bunch of free money the game just gave me, and it would be a bit of a shame to lose them, no? Fuck. Okay, up there, and then up here, and then... Hey, brother. Oh, you got locked up, didn't you? Hey, Chio. Sergi, it seems that I have overestimated my abilities. You couldn't stop Tian. It's alright. You're a scholar, after all. Oh, don't you mean... Your injuries, is there any way to repair them? This time, even with all the gin in New Kunlun, it would accomplish nothing. Oh, in the end, I shall be the one to shatter mine eye first. Dreams disappear into the clouds, everything returns to naught. I'll help you deal with Xing, whatever. How shameful to have to trouble you up to the very end. It's nothing, just lay down and be at peace. I shall perish with dignity, and not endure in silence. Man, this sucks. This is... Nah. Could I have, like, hold on, like, it feels like I should have done... Like, I could have done something else, but I don't know what, because, you know, by the end there, he was already ready to fight. And I tried to skip through the rest of the mission, and it, didn't get any chance to keep going. Also, didn't you have a head before? Ow. Okay, please be a bit more careful about this stuff. Fuck. Oh, what was that? Okay. Let me heal up again, and then whoop. I'm only getting 2 charges at once. You'd be trying to do a bit more with what I have. Man, you heal a lot, don't you? You asshole. Fuck. So it's just slapping him until he gives up, or what? Because he regenerates like a motherfucker. One, two, three, four, 5. Okay, that might do it. Ow. Ah, that does it. Okay, I just need to slap him hard enough. Fuck. Oh well, that's a sad ending to the story. Very Souls-like, I guess, if I'm gonna analyze it through that lens. Are you dead now? You're dead? Okay, well. What a pointless life you both led, honestly. Could have done so much more than just dying trying to kill your brother instead of asking me. Two, three, four, five. Okay, let's keep going. I don't know exactly where I have to go. I'm pretty sure it's the, now that I think about it. Can I not just... Wasn't there a safe one here before? Maybe not. Wait. No. One floor down below. Ow. Oh, not this way either, huh? Ain't that fun. And what the fuck am I supposed to do? You just walk all the way there? That's kind of bullshit, man. Not gonna lie. Feels like I shouldn't have to... Well, now I can't even do that. Then, what? Am I missing a spot or whatever? I don't know. I mean, I guess I could just do... Oh, wait. I am supposed to go here, aren't I? Sure, let me hide inside a container with the with the, you know, the corpses and all that. Kind of insane how many corpses they get out of, like, 50 villagers? And 50 feels a bit generous, to be honest. I'm saying 50 because I think that's the, like, minimum amount of villagers or of people, like the minimum amount of genetic variance to have your tribe not be a horribly what's the word for it? Incest ridden, so that you don't get you know, you don't go all Austrian king. You don't go all Charles II. Mr. Continued... What was the quote exactly? Oh, I'm supposed to go to the left. Continued to baffle Christendom by continuing to live. Which is a fucking thing to have said about you. Just the right moment, you know. Don't need to figure out whether my friends are all dead. You know, just let me toke it up here in the couch. Why don't you? Okay, so nothing up there. Wait, hold on. Maybe something up there. Recycle this stuff. Sure. I mean, I don't think I'm going to get another opportunity, and I can't afford anything else, so I guess that is it. Actually. Okay, not here either. All right, let's check the corpse count. Abacus, you dead there, buddy? Oh, maybe not. Okay, yeah, you are dead, my lords. Well, oh, I'm back. What happened? Where's Schwan? I mean, can you not put 2 and 2 together, you dumb idiot? Alright, well. Yeah, you're back. Those people came in and broke Abacus. Aegon brought her guards here and wreaked havoc. I'm sorry. There was nothing I could do. Isn't it wreaked? I don't actually remember, honestly. This is all my fault, my lord. The alarms were disabled due to an exploit in the firewall. What's the... it's fine, as long as it is safe. Everyone's safe. I immediately led Lord Guafu and Xuan to this secret panic room. Fortunately, Aegon didn't stay for long. However, Aegon took the soul seal in your vital sanctum. Wait, I don't have my own soul seal? What a fucking idiot am I? Not bringing it along with me. Jeez. I tried all I could to stop her, but she succeeded in the end. I deserve the most severe punishment. I was also stripped of all my permissions. Now she alone holds the power of all 10 soul seals. Why would she go through all this trouble? Why am I going through all this trouble, idiot? The same fucking reason. She must also be after the council code, and I can't be pretty certain we won't like what she has in mind. I just didn't think she would also be the one behind the mutants. What do you mean? Does she want to destroy New Kunlun? Based on what we know, it's definitely within the realm of possibility, but why would she? I can't perform a situational analysis and calculate probable causes. Warning, analytical system failed. Core processor damage extend 97%. So it's not just your language processing module. Your entire core has. Yes, apologies, I will not be of much help anymore. I might be about to shut down permanently. I don't think that's how computers work, but whatever. Do you have volatile memory? Maybe? Maybe that might be it. Shut down? What's wrong with Abacus? You can fix him, Yi. Can you fix him, Yi? Uncle Chubby, we're not going to let Abacus die, right? Fucking watch it. Watch us, little baby. Core damage is irreparable. No one will be able to fix it. No, is this my fault? Absolutely not, Xuan. My shutdown isn't related to the action of anyone. Winds of fortune blow every which way. No one escapes calamity, nor even if they happen to be the world's most powerful computer. You know, I fear that I would never see you again, my lord. However, that cherished wish has finally been fulfilled. You've always been so sentimental, Abacus. Thank you for everything. I have stored your preferred tools and defaults in a backup database. They can be transferred seamlessly if you acquire a new assistant. Good luck and may you... Processing limit exceeded. Permanent shutdown in 3, 2, 1. Abacus? Alright, fucking... fantastic stuff happening currently in the game. You know, everything's coming up Millhouse. Isn't it? Jeez. More sentimental tone, okay. A gong during the breaking proceeded, okay. Nothing here, I assume. Nothing here either, I assume as well. And, I hear a child singing. I don't know if that's Xuan or someone else entirely. Where's Xuan gone, Nate? Like, did he just disappear? Is he hiding somewhere? What's up with that? This is the end, isn't it? I feel like we just went in a massive wild goose chase. This is not the time to mourn. Was that supposed to go to fill me with hope? Aegon just seized ultimate control of the council. Commanding the guards to annihilate us will be a piece of cake for her now. Don't get me started on the mutants. It won't be long until the entirety of New Kunlun is crawling with them. Do you really think there'll be any survivors? As long as there's a single survivor, there's still hope. Well, you need two to not face extinction of different genders. You need 3 to be certain. You know, there's no extinction event gonna happen. No, I was completely wrong. You don't need 3. You need 2 of each. 1 of each gender, at least. Could be 1,000 and if they're all men. I mean, let me focus, please. To be honest, I more or less agree with what the other souls have been saying. Even if you overthrew the 9 souls, would it do anything for the future of our people? Are you going to stop the Eternal Cauldron project? And that's not mentioning how Newcon Lund is in complete chaos. Do you still remember our original promise? What promise? That we'd both return home in a place of glory? Hold on. You're planning on going back to Penglai? Check the energy levels at the Radiant Pagoda. It should be doable. Indeed, we have been storing energy through the roots for centuries. We should theoretically be able to initiate a second space warp. But that's all strictly theoretical. Newcon Lund's navigation systems do not have a built-in return procedure. Did you forget who wrote that system in the first place? You got me there. If there is anyone who could get us back home, it'd be you. Trust me, it'll all be fine once we return home. Is that how you always find a way to win me over? Or how is that you always find a way to win me over? Better than croaking this far from home. So what's the plan? We still have some time before the code is revised. I need to get to the root pinnacle to stop Aegon. However, there is something that I can only ask your help for. Let me guess, Xuan? Yep. Help me take care of him. What a hassle. Can't you raise him yourself? Fine, just stop looking at me with those eyes of yours. Fine, I get it, I'll do it. Thank you. You're giving me goosebumps. You never used to be all kind and caring like this. Yeah, well, usually I'm not about to die. Like, the game couldn't be telegraphing my death anymore. I hope it's not super obvious that, throw me a bone somehow. Just don't lose, okay? I'm 1,000,000% not gonna lose, but I'm 1,000,000% not gonna make it out either. Where are you going, Yi? You might remember the people who just broke in? Well, I need to put a stop to their evil plans. But there was this super strong old lady swinging a really long sword. Are you sure you'll be fine on your own? I'll be fine. I've been preparing for this day for quite some time. After I deal with this, everything will come to end. To end or to an end? You always liked hearing stories about where the Solarians grew up, right? When I return, I'll take you there so you can see it with your own eyes. Really? You're not lying, right? Well, kid, when have I ever lied to you? I can already imagine your jaw dropping when you see the ocean on Penglai. An ocean? You can teach me how to swim so that I can swim all the way to your hometown. You're gonna need a bunch more lungs for that. It takes months to even walk that kind of distance. How do you know if you've never tried it yourself? You have to come back safe and sound, Yi. Yeah, about that. Maybe not a thing that's gonna happen much. That was unexpected. Aegon was never the type to act on emotion. She would do everything right the first time. Why would she spare your life while you were trapped in her soulscape? I don't get it. There's probably no escaping a head-on confrontation now. Trouble's brewing on the horizon. Fortunately, I have an excellent craftsman on my side who will save the day. You and your sweet talk. Just let me know if you still want to adjust your gear. Yeah, well. I don't know if I can buy anything from... Nope. Oh well, let me talk to you again. So what's the deal with the Dusk Guardians? The details are still fuzzy, but they may have been part of the Tianhua mutation experiments. The entire research center and Dusk Guardian HQ has been occupied by the mutants. Sacrificial pawns for Aegon's experiment. What a pitiful end. I know, right? Shit fucking sucks. That old woman, she just waved her hand and did amicus. It was so scary. I felt so useless. Everything's okay now. It's all in the past. Are you hurt? I'm fine, but I'm just sad that everything here is broken. If we're all safe and sound, it doesn't matter how many things they break. Okay, well, I think that's it then. Unless I missed something else. Which I don't think I have. Nope. This is all fine. The tree is treeing. And the chests are opened. And there's no more exclamation points nor markers, so I guess that's it. I'll move right along and I'll get my ass beat by the boss probably about 50 times. Let me check my jades, just in case I can do something about them. But so where the fuck am I meant to find these two? Okay, well, do I have any viewers? No, I don't have any viewers. Let me check again what the fuck these last two were about, I guess, because I probably can't find them anymore. Blue Jades. What's the name of the game? 9 Souls. Jades. Okay, so what were they about? Shut up. I don't want cookies. Fuck off. Please, just let me reject all. Thank you. Index. What do you mean index? Blue-green. Okay. Well, I guess it's not that useful then, since blue jades seem to affect only the unguided, the unbounded counter. Divine hand jade. Yeah, but where do I get them? That's my question, not what they do. Chest in the Grotto of Scriptures. Okay, I didn't find that one. Above the transporter to the Empyrean District. Okay, so that's one of them, and then the Bearing Jade. Okay, the Bearing Jade is kind of dog shit. Might be useful now that I think about it, that one, but whatever. I'm not even reading it out loud, so it doesn't really matter. Also, I don't think I can come back either to the place I need to get there to unlock it, so guess it's all for naught. Yep. Okay, so it's out and to the left, and then through the... She must be here, right? Oh, this is open now. Didn't used to be. Alright, last boss fight it is. How much will I get my ass beaten? What a mystery. Any notes, or do I have to walk all the way here every single time I die? Because I don't want to do that. Honestly. Program unlock primordial roots. System encrypted. Operation failed. Ah, idiot. Wait. Oh, that's me trying to do it. My bad. Thought it was the other. Council proceedings, number 9. Ooh, look at this. All together. Sol Yi, you have the floor. Thank you. I think my fellow souls will agree that it's time to face the music. We can bicker all we want, but the truth is that with the Tianhu cannot be cured in the short term. Therefore, I would like to propose a bold new plan. Huh? Aegon might think you're clever, but when did we let a rookie give orders around here? Let's not spoil the fun, Gumang. This kid's pretty charming. How old am I, then? Because I don't know, fuck it, whatever. This kid's pretty charming. Let's see what he has to say. If anyone wants to raise any objections, please hold them until the end. The plan is called the Eternal Cauldron Project. Project. Eternal? Interesting. Have you been keeping the elixir of life for me all this time? No, you misunderstand me. It's not bodily immortality. It's spiritual immortality. Oh, it's just uploading your brain to the your consciousness to the net. That's cool. That's not a thing I disagree with. To put it simply, it's a plan to place all Solarians into virtual reality while their bodies are put into cryosleep until we find a cure. Ah, our scientists in GA have already experimented on this. They were not very successful. This time is different. This time we have Lady Ethereal's Vital Sanctum and Soulscape system. Her tests have proven that we can fix all shortcomings of older hibernation devices. Combine that with the creation of virtual worlds, and all Solarians will be able to enjoy centuries of blissful dreams. Lady Ethereal, does that really work? Yes, upon waking up, the test subjects were very satisfied with the dreams they experienced. There were a few who had trouble, maybe pulled their, gouged their eyes out, but with their bare hands, but that was a minority. But those are minor issues. I'll patch those out. The only issue is generating soulscapes for tens of thousands of people requires an unprecedented amount of computing power. We wouldn't be able to meet capacity even if we linked with every single abacus on Penglai. I believe the estimated Gumang has an answer. The esteemed Gumang? Okay, well, has an answer to that. Or are you asking me for an answer? This is how fast your plan is. Count me out, rookie. If you research on Jiangxi soldiers, in your research on Jiangxi soldiers, didn't you posit the possibility of biological calculators? So that's what you're talking about. Connecting biological brains in series can indeed form an immense biological computer. However, that theoretical model requires the brains of organisms with higher intelligence. From where do we source those? Oh, fucking Jesus, huh? Gee, you're kind of a fucking psychopath, aren't you? Don't tell me you're going to use Solarian brains. Of course not. We can't use anything polluted by the Tianhuo. I mean, that would be unethical. You piece, man. Really? It's kind of dirty. Fucking psycho. You'll remember the Haotian sphere, right? That deep space telescope has been running for centuries. It has collected massive amounts of information. Did it actually find a planet with intelligent creatures? Exactly. We have temporarily named it the Pale Blue Planet based on its appearance. Reports show that primitive humanoid creatures with large and active brains reside on the Pale Blue Planet. Show me the report. I want to see it. You can't just make up such a huge discovery, young man. I have read the report, so we needn't doubt its veracity. They're still living beings. Wouldn't that be too cruel? Yeah, wouldn't that be too cruel? That pity is totally unwarranted. If left alone, primitive species tend to wipe themselves out anyways. Better for us to cultivate them for our purposes. Hehe, are we opening a whole new hunting ground? The Jia clan is itching to get our muscles moving. You're all thinking too far ahead. The Pale Blue Planet is 500 light years away from us. Okay, that's another puzzle piece coming into place. What? So this meeting was a complete waste of time? The Feng Clan didn't spend our money to listen to your fantasies. 500 light years. We don't even know if we'll make it through the next decade. Even if we did manage to gather enough food, how are we going to gather a vessel and the energy to get there? We already have a vessel, and what's more, we're sitting on it right now. In the final phase of the Eternal Cauldron project, Kunlun Island will be launched into the heavens. The whole island, huh? The entire island. Okay, thank you, G. With everyone on it, we'll warp to the Pale Blue Planet. You're insane. No, he's totally serious. I've done the calculations. There's enough energy stored in the primordial roots to make that trip. It will only take a few years to build the necessary rhizomatic energy columns and engines. As long as we have the primordial roots when we reach our destination, energy replenishment shouldn't be a problem. But what? Speak up, fatty. Yeah, that's what I call him. Easy. What Kafu wants to say is, once we make the trip, we will not be able to return for at least another 500 years. Well then. And last report, 94. This one's a fair long time after. Calm down. Why won't you hear me out? Was you? You're the perpetrator. Where are the others? The other souls have their own matters to attend to, and have asked me to speak on their behalf. I see. From the very beginning, it was only one kept in the dark. Even Kwafu and Lady Ethereal knew. They reached the same conclusion as I had. We must accept our current predicament. Conclusion my ass. Oh! That's, I think, the first time you've sworn in this game. It's how uncouth. It's you and this accursed Tiandao council. You murdered everyone, murdered my parents. Because of you, now Heng will die too. That are corrupted. Alright then. So why? I mean, first of all, fucking insane that the proposition of killing other living beings to fuel root core monitoring device. Killing other sentient beings, and in theory, just as intelligent as Solarians or cat people. just didn't bother them whatsoever. Like, they literally did one little, oh, maybe we shouldn't do this, and then immediately thought, actually, yes, it's all good, now that I think about it. Fusang is breaking free from its seal. The tree, okay. We're about to lose all control of the primordial roots network. After arriving near the pale blue planet, the primordial roots were coaxed into building a massive web around New Kunlun to partially cover the nearby star. Wait, hold on. After arriving near the pale blue planet, the primordial roots were coaxed to build a massive web around New Kunlun. Okay. To partially cover the nearby... Did they cover the star? I mean, the sun, or New Kunlun? That's weirdly written, allowing the roots to absorb its light and provide never-ending power to the Eternal Cauldron project. So it formed, I guess, what's the name? A Dyson sphere? Still weirdly written out. It seems like they both did a massive web around New Kunlun and the sun, which is odd. Root decryption process 20%. Okay. What's this one about? Rest. Very nice. Jades. Very nice. That's it. On 2 key, I guess. I don't know if there's going to be any smaller grunts for the final boss fight, but, you know, not using money anymore anyway, so. And rest, and then get up, and then keep going. I recognize this from a few screenshots of the game. You're up early. I thought you would sleep much longer. I realize this really isn't the time for a nap. Shame, why return to this pitiful place when you can welcome a whole new world in your dreams? A whole new world? I don't care what it is you're trying to do, but you better stop.
What's all?
Why? You're about to witness the liberation of Fusang. This is our destiny. We will soon devour the fruit that fate has provided for us. We have waited too long for this moment. You've gone insane. Insane? I found the truth and unlocked immortality. How can you not fathom the significance of this achievement? You're right, I can't. I don't understand why you would make the same mistake over and over again. Transforming Solarians into those mutants can't be the answer. Prophets always have to be the lonely path, never mind. You'll thank me in time, you and everyone else. No, I would love to know her fucking plan. I don't know if it's anything seems, reasonable, like, oh, well, what's the difference between being uploaded to the net and being eternally blissful, or, being temporarily blissful by, in the real world, etc., etc. Solarians were but stupid beasts before the whims of fate, endlessly pursuing our own tails. Do you have tails? I've never seen one of you have any tail? I don't think. You should celebrate because we're about to break out of this cycle and enter the realm of the immortal. And you think this is what will free us? I'm not gonna let you have your way, evildoer. This is a bit cliched dialogue, to be honest. How extremely cruel of you. Ooh, that's some nice drum and bass, huh? I don't know if this game has had drum and bass before. Whatever. Very nice anyway. I hoped that by trapping you in your dreams, I could avoid this confrontation. No mentor can bear the end. No mentor can bear the... Let me retry that. No mentor can bear to end any of their students' lives. Don't make me do it twice. You don't seem too, too upset about it, Mrs. Aegon. Final boss. Oh, I thought you were gonna do a different attack. Is that a lightsaber? Fuck. Fuck. Alright. Still 20%. Wait, can I interact with this somehow? Like, is it just stuck there? Maybe? I don't know. Oh well. Bit cliche also to have a light, a light sword, but whatever. Oh, you have tags as well. Or seals, I guess. Fucker. Son of a bitch. Fucker. Ooh, damn. Okay, I'm gonna need to learn your combos because I don't think they're reactable. That's a big gripe I have with a bunch of boss fights in Souls games in general, or hard games in general, I guess. The fact that you kind of have to learn the patterns instead of being able to react. Like, I believe, ideally, if you were a god gamer and have perfect reflexes, you should be able to just... Fuck you. Ooh, that's big. You should be able to just react your way out of a boss on the first time, on the first try. I don't know how hot that take is, but I believe if you're super, super, super good, or have a... Fuck. I guess a task machine or whatever, you should be able to just beat bosses on the first try without even knowing what they do in terms of patterns of attack and animations and all that. I mean, the animations should give you enough of a hint, is what I mean, as to what the boss is about to do. Like, you shouldn't have learned any patterns through repeated attempts at beating the boss. Oh, you bitch. You do that? I wanted to do that. I've been wanting to do that for like the entirety of the game. I mean, I guess this is more of a Chinese-inspired game than a Japanese-inspired game, so it shouldn't be, I feel like that's more of a samurai cliche. I've been saying cliche a lot, haven't I? Alright, my phone seems to have just realized that he's got shit to tell me. Oh, okay. Ah, my bad. Oh, you absolute bitch. You... Nope. Ah, you absolute... Alright, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? I don't mind it. I like final bosses that are hard, but... Boy, is this one hard. Okay, let me try again. I mean, they did me the kindness of putting the respawn node right next to the door to the boss, so... Ow. Ow. Oh, you bitch, not again. Oh, you bitch, not again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get fucked. Oh. Oh, that's so fucking fast. Also the fire. Also the fire. Oh, let me... Wait for a minute. If you don't mind, I need to check what the fuck was those, 12 messages I got all of a sudden. Nothing, nothing, nothing. The fuck is this? Instagram? I've never used Instagram. I mean, I have an Instagram. I've never used it since an immense amount of time before. What is this about? Hora 20 Pico? Why am I getting told something about Hora 20 Pico? I haven't followed that program for years. Jesus. Okay, what else now? That's all. Okay, that seems to be all then. And then... There you go, and then... Okay, let's try again. Not this. No. Ah. You fucking hag. Don't do that, please. Oh. No, wait. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's unfair, in my opinion. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not enough. What? Fucking Christ, man. Oh my god. That is brutal. That is brutal. Okay, once more. Let's get on that grind. One, two, three. Go. Oh, oh, you bitch! Stop it. Ooh. Ow. Oh, come on. I always forget which one are you gonna do. Now, you... Scusi? Was nowhere near you. Alright, fine. Not gonna complain so early in the fight. Still, I feel like that was a bit too far away from me, from the, you know, whatever. Still fine. Nothing too annoying. Oh. 1, 2. Oh. That's right. Oh, come. Wait, what? Ooh. Oh, you absolute asshole. Nope. That's right. You mess with the bull, baby. Get the horns. Oh, fuck. I get the horns as well, don't I? Oh. Oh, come on. Stop it. Thank you for letting me heal, and thank you for not hitting me. Fuck you for doing that, though. Jesus. That's right. Oh, come on. Alright, this is gonna be a boss fight and a half. I can tell. I can tell already. So I still don't get if she just went mad and went like, oh, well, you know, physical continuation of our genome is what matters, or if she's just like, let's just hook everyone up to the net, you know? Ah, Jesus. Nope, nope. Ah, that's so. That hurts so much. That hurts so much. Because I don't, like, philosophically, I don't disagree with just hooking everyone up to the, you know, to the net and letting the corpses just rest forever. You know, like, I don't believe there's any particular meaning to life, and so it doesn't really matter if this is, oh, fucker. If life is a simulation or not. You know, our feelings are the same, our consciousness reacts the same way to, oh, bitch, don't spook me like that. Oh, no. Oh, come on, how am I supposed to know which one you're about to do? No, oh, that didn't kill me? Oh. Oh, that did kill me. I do know how. That one time. This one time. Should I change my jades up a bit, maybe? Unbounded counter. Do I do unbounded counters much? I don't know. This is good, I'm pretty sure. Do I want this? I don't know. I don't know, man. Health restored. Could I maybe get a second? Hmm. I think I'm gonna try this. Because I don't do a lot of perfect parries right now, so might be better to just... I still don't know whether transferring part of my internal damage means I lose some capacity to heal, or I lose some capacity, or I heal a bit of internal damage. Because the text can be interpreted both ways. I could just be healing up some damage, and that's the way I transfer, quote-unquote, the damage into the enemy, or... Oh, you fucker. Oh, come on. I was dodging. I was behind you when... Alright, well, that didn't last long. It's gonna take me an insane amount of time to figure out exactly how I'm supposed to read the text. Hopefully I'll get some hints at some point if I can look at the life bar, or at my life bar as I block. Oh, come on. Fuck yeah. As I was saying about the uploading the brain to the net stuff, like, it really doesn't matter if reality is real or a simulation of reality, you know, like, I don't know, I've never, like, it's not that I've never thought that way, but I'm at a point in my understanding of life, I guess, that I'm not really too worried about. Fuck, no, please, thank you. Ah, fuck. Okay, I gotta try at least get blocks in at a decent... Alright, that was not fair, I don't think. Because, like, you know, let's say... I don't know, let's say this game ends, or you know, any other game ends. And, you know, at the very end of the last frame of the game, or the last cutscene of the game, a book closes, or the cover of a book closes in front of the screen, and turns out it was all a story that was being told by a mother to their child. How does that really affect your experience previous to having seen that cutscene? Because you're already seeing a story, you're not under any delusions that the game is real. Hopefully, anyway. So what is the difference between that and having the game admit to not being real, I guess? Fucking cock and balls. You know, like, there's a lot of stories that are stories, you know, meta stories, like stories within other stories that are just as interesting and just as revered and just as enjoyed. You know, like, you don't need a story to be real within the context of the media you're reading to enjoy it. I don't believe so, anyway. Bitch. Fuck off. Man, you do a lot of fucking red attacks, huh? Fucker. Okay, man. Nope. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you absolute bitch. God, it's like, there's no way this isn't a two-phase fight, so I'm not even getting past the first one. And so the same happens to, you know, real life, in my opinion. Let's say you die and then you wake up in the fucking Matrix, or outside the Matrix, I guess. Fuck you, outside of the Matrix. Does that really change your experiences during life? You know, like, I guess for a person to believe, to agree with me in any way, you need to have fuck. You need to discard the like idea that there's any meaning to life. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You asshat. Oh, stop it. I'm trying to talk to myself pretty much, but hey. Oh, Jesus. Okay, enough. Yo. Yeah, come on. All right. Like I'm trying not to speak about a particular game because speaking about the game itself in this context would be a spoiler for it. So I guess I won't do it. But there is one game that does this. That at the end of the game basically goes, goes. Well, actually, oh, fucker, stop it. I'm trying to talk about not important, but interesting stuff. At least interesting for me, which is what matters here. Let's call a spade a spade. Fucking how do you, ma'am? Fine. Get fucked, man. Fucker. Come on. Fine. So far, I'm loving the fight. That being said, it's given me that sense of once I get good enough at it, I'm gonna feel like a fucking demigod fighting this woman. Also, really like the sword fight. I mean, the laser sword or the sword lightsaber. That's it. Sorry, I've never seen Star Wars in English, so I don't know exactly what the terminology is. Fucking eat my ass, woman. I don't know the exact terminology for lightsabers and all that crap. Are they ever called laser swords in English Star Wars? Yep. No, but yeah, woman, I was fair and square behind you. I don't know what you're fucking smoking to think that hit me in any remotely feasible way. Jeez. So yeah, without spoiling the name of the game, if you know the game, you can probably tell what game I'm talking about. I'm just not going to say the title, which is, I think, more than enough. Oh, fucker. Fucker. The game at the end just basically goes, alright, yeah, this was a game, and this was, all an illusion. And if you're annoyed about us unveiling that this was an illusion, why would you be? Or how are you? Or why do you feel that way? Fuck off. Fuck off. I'm gonna need to shut up, I think, to beat this boss fight. I still got shit in my head that I need to, speak out so that it leaves it. So for now, I'm just gonna be speaking and eating shit in a pretty replicable cycle. I forgot what I was on about even. Oh. Nope. Oh, jeez. Fucking Louise, man. That's 3, okay. No, that was not what I wanted to do, man. So yeah, the game basically goes, alright, well, this is the deal. This was all a story that was being told by some person. You might be angry at us right now for unveiling this after so much effort, but what is the difference? You already knew what you were playing wasn't real. So what does an extra layer unrealism or of abstraction or not abstraction either, but what's the word for something that isn't real? Another layer of fiction. That's it, fiction. What's another layer of fiction got to do with you enjoying this experience any less or more, right? Nope. Thank you. Alright, I really need to get good at the parry timers, or the parry timings of this hag. Otherwise I'm gonna be eating shit until the day I die. IRL, I mean. Okay, so I'm gonna shut up for a few rounds. I'll do minimal commentary, which probably will be just, oh you bitch, oh fuck you, etc. No. And no. A lot of no's as well. And maybe a few thank yous if I get to escape a particularly dangerous attack. Also grunts, a lot of grunts. I'll be putting out. And if I get annoyed enough, I might switch into long-winded diatribes that really don't make much sense outside of the very exact moment I'm experiencing. Fucker. Come on, come on. Come ons, I'm also gonna drop a few come ons. Like, it's very hard to me to shut up, you know, to keep my fucking trap shut while I'm trying to get a hard thing done. But, you know, that's partly why I started streaming, you know, because it's kind of a natural thing for me to just never stop talking. Like, my internal dialogue is very wordy in general, like, it already comes out of my brain kind of already reformed into words, so it's very easy for me to just open my mouth and let it kind of, you know, fall off of my mouth as diarrhea would of a butt. You'll forgive the gross comparison. Okay, I need to get the parries proper, but once I do, I feel like this first phase is gonna get done with pretty quick. Pretty quick. Sorry, I don't know why I switched into Estonian for a second there. Or Finnish, whatever. It's the same language, really, isn't it? Really good video game makers, Estonians and Finns. I feel like Estonia is the sweet spot where the... oh, fuck. Damn it. Where the, you know, ex-Soviet game development experience, or... where the post-Soviet country and Finnish mindset cross and just become, you know, this incredible amalgamation of trauma and I don't mean this seriously, by the way, don't get mad at me, please. But I do believe that Finnish games, for whatever reason, Finnish game makers and post-Soviet game makers, both of them have like very unique visions. Don't know exactly the reasons for it. The most common factor I found is fuck off. Is post-Soviet countries, basically. You know, I don't know exactly what about Soviet. Ugh. I mean, I guess it's the like horrible post-Soviet ruining of the economy. Fuck. The horrible, shock therapy or shock, the shock doctrine that was adopted in post-Soviet countries after the dissolution of the Soviet Union, that just gave rise to the most horrible living conditions for the last 70 years on those areas. And that mixed with, again, as I said, the Finnish mind. If you think about Finnish game makers and games in general, you see a lot of insanely good stuff, like Ultra Kill, for example, Fear and Hunger. What's the name of the game? What is the name of the game that I'm trying to think out to come up with? Nope. Oh. Nope. Fuck. Fuck off. Miss, please. I'm trying to speak here. Be a bit gentle with me, won't you? What was I talking about? Yes, good games from Finns that are, a really small small group of people that happen to make really good games all the time. Cruelty Squad. Okay, that came out wrong. Cruelty Squad. I think that's a correct pronunciation. I don't know. Oh. Okay. Get fucked, woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not nearly enough time for me to drop all the 5 charges, but... Scusi? So yeah, Cruelty Squad, Ultra Kill, Fear and Hunger 2, of course. My Summer Car. Well, My Summer Car might be a bit more Eurojank, but you can tell there's a lot of, like, character to that game, even if it isn't... even if it isn't particularly well revered. I mean, I still think it's a good game. It's just... it has a few too many idiosyncrasies, in my opinion, that are more annoying than anything. Even though, it shows creative integrity, I guess, if nothing else. About the, and then, of course, what I was getting at, if you know a thing or two about, video games of the area, Disco Elysium, made by, again, Estonians, basically. A game that, by any stretch of any kind of prediction you would have made, should have been a terrible game that was either released to die or never released to begin with. That through some act of divine intervention managed to squeak through and became, the favorite game of very, 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 very many people, and myself included. And you can tell that the game is kind of based around living in a post-Soviet country, which is why I have that theory that, Estonia is sort of the melting pot of Finland and post-Soviet countries in terms of video game making. Fucking hell. I'm trying to come up with more games that have Finnish makers. I'm sure there's a ton of them, because I remember this not being a thing of 2 or 3 games. Like, there's a lot of games that I followed that have Finnish makers and are insanely good. And like, at the very least, in terms of character, if not actual design, Like artistically, I mean. Nope, that was the wrong deflect. My bad. Parry, not deflect. Ah, that was the wrong deflect again. I keep seeing red and I go, ooh, unbounded counter. But unbounded counter is not the counter I wanna throw at her. I wanna throw the regular old jump and parry, or I don't remember the name of the attack. Whatever, Tai Chi kick, something like that, or the skull kick. Don't remember. Doesn't matter. Let me try and learn the pattern a bit better. Yo, fuck me running. That's a lot of damage in one single hit, isn't it? Yup. Ah. Playing like shit. No, please don't hurt me, woman. I'm but a weak cat. Oh, fucker. Oh, oh, you bitch. Oh, oh, yeah. If you don't get the parry timings right, like you either do all parries, even if they're not great, or do a very good amount of perfect parries. Otherwise, you're fucked. I think they're called counters in this game, but, you know. If you've played more than 2 Souls-likes in your life, you probably know them as parries at a very, you know, deep level in your consciousness. Fucker, stop it, please. Nope. Ah. Okay, my bad, woman. Oh. Nah, that's terrible. That's a terrible idea I had just there. Shouldn't have done that. Should have done something different. But certainly not that. Oh, bother. Oh, bother. Oh, Christ. Oh, fuck. Oh, scheiße. Sorry for swearing so much. In my native language, swearing isn't as has a bit less of a stigma than it does in English, so it's a bit harder not to swear when you're A, stressed, B, well, not stressed, but, you know, tense, B, you don't speak the language, or you have, I mean, I think my English is pretty good still, not perfect, certainly not the pronunciation. That is the main thing that isn't good of my English. So it takes a lot of time to think up words, and swears happen to be a very good substitute for dead air in between your words. So there's a lot of time you just recur to swearing instead of just shutting your fucking mouth and thinking the next word you want to say. If you only speak English, you probably don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. If you speak literally any language with any degree of, you know, fluency, I'm probably speaking to your soul right now. I hope I am, anyway. Oh, I'm also taking damage from hard parries now that I realize. I forgot I equipped that Jade. Fucker! Okay, let me unequip the Jade. Too sweet, because I just realized she's not good with that Jade. I'm taking an insane amount of damage that I could be just not. Let me check these, just in case. Charge Strike, I don't care about Charge Strikes. And this, which might be good. Hopefully will be. And I think I'm gonna take this one out and not this one, and equip this one, which does deal a little bit of damage to me when I attack, but I think I can out heal the damage, because the damage it deals is internal. So I don't know. I'll try. I'll see how this works out, and if it doesn't, then I'll switch my GH again. Fucker. Oh, come on, miss. Oh boy, yeah, this... If I have to say something about this current stage of this current boss fight, I feel like it relies a bit too much on learning the patterns instead of just reacting to stuff. Not gonna die in that hill. I'm not gonna say it, not gonna give this as a hard take or anything. Like, I'm not sure about it yet, but it is feeling that way. Oh, fucker, how am I supposed to dodge that then? Like, it's right after I have already done a perfect parry. Oh. Come on. Come on, come on, miss. At least leave some space on top of you so I can just be there and not get killed immediately. Yes? Please? Ah, my bad. Shouldn't have. No. Let me heal, please. Thank you. No. I don't know what that was, but I'll take it. I'm somehow alive after it, so... Nope. Okay, so I have time for a 5-charge attack, which is not something I tend to have in this boss fight, as far as I can tell. Ah, fuck you, woman. And another hit, and then... Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, come on. Ah. I need to stay still for that one attack, because... Like, she has 3 kinds of attack, which is kind of insane to me. Like, of red attack, I mean. What's more wild, now that I realize... Oh, my god. What's more wild is... I just realized I haven't been spending my full heal set on her. It's just I've been dying to bursts of damage, which is terrifying now that I'm aware of this information. Oh, fuck off. How am I supposed to do that, man? Woman? There you go, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please, come on, come on, come on, come on. That was so close. That should have hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You might be realizing that my excuse for the swearing doesn't hold up to scrutiny when you think about where I'm swearing. Because, you know, I don't need to say fuck you 3 times to this woman. I don't need to say anything at all. I can just remain quiet and concentrate on the very next, on the next phase attempt of the fight. And yet, here I am, being a mean asshole about it, you know? I mean, I guess it's more of a way of letting tension go, no? Ooh. Come on. And I hope this is a 2-phase fight, because if it's 3, then I'm screwed, man. Oh. Nah, that was only 4. I should have waited for the 5th one. Ah. Oh, really? That hit? Come on now. Feels like it shouldn't have. Oh, yeah, no, that's fair, actually. You know what? That swing does go through the spot I was floating at. So, yeah, fine. I guess you did kill me in a legal way. Not that I'm happy about it. Oh. Okay, now I believe it should be at least a little tiny bit shorter. You know? Like lower down, closer to the ground, so that you can actually levitate after dodging that one in particular and not eating the thing immediately after. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't give me enough time, actually. I don't know how I'm supposed to... Oh! Oh, I'm dead. I don't know how I'm supposed to hit her with the all 5 charges of the thing, because... Like, can I... Let me check one thing, just in case. Up to 3. Okay. So what... How did this one look like? Let me just... sorry, got the hiccups. Let me just check what this old ability used to look like, because I've forgotten with them, and I don't know if it's just an unupgraded version, or if it has some kind of advantage over... Oh, okay, let me charge. Get a bit more charges in it before I use it. Oh, because otherwise it's gonna be... Alright, I need to detonate it, please. At least let me do that once, so I can tell exactly what it does. Much appreciated, would be. Okay, and then, whoop. Okay, and now, whoop. Okay, and then, can you stop moving around, please, woman? Okay, yeah, I think it's a bit faster, but it really doesn't improve much. Full control. Oh, come on. Like, what is the length of your combos, miss? Mrs.? I don't know the exact terminology for unmarried women in the US or in the English-speaking world. I don't know if she's married either, I guess, so it doesn't really matter if I do, even if I knew. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, thought I had 5. Since I had no. Yo, yeah. Oh, yeah. She turns around. I forgot. You can't dodge through her. Okay, let me take off the sword, the quick sword thing, because I think it's doing more damage than healing into to me. I'll try this, but I don't know. I don't know. I'll try and get more unbounded counters, given how often she's fucking doing it. But not entirely sure about my skills in that regard. Ooh, very close. Gosh, she barely has any downtime, man. Like, it's a constant barrage of attacks. Which is a thing I like about bosses, you know. The more it feels like you're surviving an insane attack, the more it, you know, the better it feels in general, but, you know. No. Oof. Okay, that was very close, actually. Not very able to look at the HP bar, so I'm usually not sure how deep I am in this boss, at least. But I just, you know, I glanced at it the last second, and it was, you know, almost down entirely. So, you know, hopefully the second phase doesn't turn the fight on its head or anything. It's just like a similar thing with like extra layers of difficulty. Oh. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm gonna try and be a bit more defensive now. Just, at least just to learn the timings better and to, you know, learn what she does after each attack. And what the chances of her doing something or something else. Ah! Man, I don't know how to predict that one even. This is what I mean, that you kind of need to know what the boss is going to do before it does it. That I dislike about some boss fights, or most boss fights that do it. I like to be able to react to every, I mean, yeah, every attack, ideally. Nope. Oof. Sorry about that. I moved my mic and I forgot that the button is very sensitive to touch. In case you were wondering, I wasn't saying anything interesting anyway. At least not anything that I'm not going to say 30,000 times through this, the rest of this boss fight. So I'm going to try and keep a bit more quiet. Because, you know, I can very much tell that speaking does hurt my excellence at gaming and at being a... Oh, let me pick up the souls though. Oh. Nope. Ah, God damn it. Okay, one more try. Very nice parry scene. Ooh, that was so close. One, two, three, four, five. God, that's barely enough time to detonate them all. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try and detonate more than 3 at once. Ah, come on. Okay, like if she takes you down with that hit, like you have no choice but to eat the next one. Well, I guess you can try and like not try to parry it or to do the unbounded counter, but you have to like retrain your muscle memory because usually you go the other way around it. Oh, come on. Fuck. Ooh. Oh, come on. I wanted to hit her with the tag. Oh, come... Okay. Brother. Come on. Really? If I do this enough times, I think I might just mute the microphone so that I don't have any incentives to speak. Because it's just going to keep getting worse and worse for me in terms of annoying myself by saying stupid shit. Which is a thing that usually tends to happen the more and more I get frustrated. I mean, so I guess that's more of a general human experience, but I have to listen to myself, if you understand. Oh. So yeah, it depends. It depends on how I'm feeling, okay? Guess I'll unmute it if something interesting comes to my mind. But at this point, I think I'm kind of depleted, at least for this first phase. Nothing else is going to give me any ideas about anything that I find interesting to talk about. Whew, very close. Too dangerous. Shouldn't have played it that close, but it worked. Only 3, really? Well, scusi? Did I not dodge that? I mean, parry that? Well, fine. No, okay, I'm not dead yet. I hope my controller finagling sounds aren't coming in too much through the mic, because My fingers are going at downtown on the fucking thing. Downtown? No, that's not the saying. That's not the expression. Idiot. Two town. Like, I have a noise gate that hopefully is doing most of the work in terms of removing the noise, but fuck you, woman. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, please. Okay, that should do it. Alright, second phase, first time. Let's try it out. Ooh. Okay, that's new. Okay, those are 2 new attacks you threw at me. Okay, well. Ugh. Come on. That's unfair. Ugh. Okay, yeah, so she does 2 tag attempts, or 2 talisman attachment attempts. And then the third one is the overhead attack that I should be able to unbound counter if I predict it, because I don't think it's reactable. Ah. Okay, my bad. Shouldn't have healed at that point. Ugh. Oh, she can do 1 instead, huh? That's fun. Well, there goes my theory. Out the fucking window. Oh, yeah, come on. Okay, so she does that after the sword rush that doesn't leave swords behind. I don't know how that's called, honestly. Okay, first attempt. I'm gonna mute the mic now for this attempt so that I'm not tempted to speak. I'm gonna declare that one was fucking bullshit. That was far out, like more than far enough away from the hitbox. I shouldn't have gotten hit by that. I'm gonna die on that hill. Back to meeting the microphone anyway. Get on, bitch. Back to meeting. I'm not doing well at this, am I? Like I don't even have commentary anymore. I don't know what to fucking say that I haven't said already. So I guess back to muting. How am I supposed to predict all of this fucking bullshit exactly? Because I don't think I have the fucking reflexes anymore, at least, to react properly to those stuff, to that stuff. Man, I'm even losing my ability to talk. Back to muting. I did try. I promise I tried to do the unbounded counter. It's just not enough time for me to fall down to the ground where I need to be in order to do the unbound counter. Whatever. Muting. I swear to God, I pressed the up arrow and nothing happened, and I had to press it a second time. By that by point by which it was way too late. Probably shouldn't have done it the second time. Should have just kept going and take the fat L on the healing that one time. But I didn't. Whatever. Fuck you, bitch. Why do I say these things? Why does she have a backswing that far out? It doesn't need to be that far, away from her, that far behind her. I'm slowly getting closer to my mic and realizing, so at one point this will become either ASMR or ear rape, and I don't know which one it'll be first. I hope I don't have to figure it out though. greedy. I got so fucking greedy. I shouldn't have been that greedy. I don't think that was fair. I just don't think that was fair at all. I shouldn't also have dropped that arrow. Oh boy, my speech is getting somewhere. Huh? Well, we'll see how bad things can really get together, won't we? Muting anyway. I was fucking behind you, missus. That is absolute fucking bullshit, and you know it, and I know it. Everyone knows it. Everyone's seen it. Alright? It's recorded. It's fucking recorded for posterity's sake. You cannot get away with this. Muting. two in a fucking row. Did you? I'm not fucking having hallucinations, right? She did two of the fucking bombs in a row. Are you fucking kidding me? I cannot fucking believe this. Like, no life left. God damn it. What the fuck am I even supposed to do against those things? Like, unbound counter, I guess, but like unbound countering is very hard to set up properly. Properly. So like, I don't even know anymore, man. Get fucked. like I would bring the Geneva Conventions up to this woman, but it was a fleeting thought, obviously, given how she really wouldn't give a shit about any kind of convention or the, common human decency. I would even wager, oh well, muting again, bye bye. What in the actual fucking world am I supposed to do with that? Exactly. Also, I'm realizing if I want to do this thing closer to the mic, I need to take the noise filter out, because it does filter weird shit sometimes. So let me just do this little thing, if at all possible. Where am I? What was I doing? Oh, right. Filters. Filter. Noise suppression. Off. There you go. That's the good stuff. I hope my mic, the mic doesn't pick up too many controller noises, because now it's gonna be a lot more reasonable. I mean, a lot more likely. But since I'm gonna mute as I'm playing this without the controller, it's gonna be. I mean, I'm gonna mute while I'm using the controller. It doesn't really matter, does it? Lady, you are by far the most despicable fucking human, I mean, cat being that I have ever fucking encountered. I will fucking pull your limb from fucking limb the millisecond I have more than one. I mean, the millisecond I have. I get the chance. Also, I should be muting for this, but now I'm stuck playing this unmuted, so I'm gonna be saying the same stupid shit. Oh well, that was quick. Bye bye. Get bent, you bitch. I really gotta learn to stop fucking shit talking the millisecond before she does the one attack that's been killing me. Pretty much 95% reliability on that, that single one attack. Anyway. Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? That was good. That wasn't very bad. That wasn't very bad. That wasn't very bad. That wasn't very bad. That's progress. That's what we call progress. Or delusion. I don't know. Which one? You choose. That one doesn't count. Let's pretend I got to the, like, the final stage, but I got, well, I say final stage, I hope it's the final stage. Second stage, and then I got killed by, like, not the first attack, maybe the, like, third or fourth one, okay? Let's pretend that happened. Why must... This doesn't seem like a... this seems like a bit of a... And it's just like... Did you see that? Did you did you did you witness that event? I barely can tell anymore if I did myself, because that seems like something completely out of some other reality that does not align with ours. I was completely behind her. I was 100% not in the range of that attack, and yet still, she slapped that tag in my ass and detonated it with the force of Zeus and fucking killed me. Isn't that kind of bullshit? You be the judge of that. Wasn't that a fantastic fight now, was it? Wouldn't you agree with me? Like, sorry for saying, like, I don't want to say, like, I say, like, way too much, but, same issues with the ESL I mentioned before in a way. For this fight, as I forgot to mute myself on time, you'll be hearing me breathing into the mic and basically losing track of what I'm saying. Well, find this one, enemy of the game. Don't worry, you haven't missed anything of worth from me muting my mic for these fights. Oh, shit. Well, that didn't last long, did it? I did try my best, I really did, but, I was concentrating a bit on not breathing directly into the mic, which I've been doing probably at a ton by this point, but, I'm trying my best not to fuck it up too badly anyway. I don't even know if this is gonna, sound in any way, shape, or form like what it should be sounding like, but, I'm getting a bit jiggy with it, I'm getting experimental, I'm getting baroque. Within my capabilities, of course. Not that brilliant of a person, I'm not. But I do try my best sometimes, Oh well, getting it is now. Petite. Boy howdy, what a terrible beating. I got my ass handed for me this time around. Well, this one will be different for sure. I mean, I have no data points that tell me otherwise anyway. So what's the chance that I, will be successful in this battle, huh? Also, I forgot to mute the goddamn mic again, so I'm not stuck. Oh shit, oh well, whatever. Oh, you piece of shit, old woman. I swear to fucking Christ. I will tear you fucking limb by limb when I get the chance. You just fucking wait. Fuck, what was that? Was that even a first phase attack? I thought that was, well, whatever. Yeah, sure, that'll... Of course. It's just the fucking same shit over and over again, isn't it? Like, I really do try my best, but it's just... A point is reached where your brain just ceases function, you know? It's just... Oh god, stop it, please, woman. Just leave me some solace, right? There you go, very nice. I should mute myself again so that I can concentrate properly, but sometimes misery is a fun experience to have, you know? Maybe it shouldn't be sought, but what's the harm in a bit of misery every so often, you know? Get fucked. Previsible. Predictable as hell, man. Why should I not maybe talk so much shit? Because I have a bit of a tendency to jinx myself, don't I? Oh well, you know, it's not a big deal. You know, at the end of the day, what are games if not entertainment? So I shouldn't be taking this so seriously, right? It's not like I've been here for 4 goddamn hours and I haven't managed to get through what I hope is the last phase of this boss fight, you know? Oh well, that was another death by yours truly, Tito. Hold on a second, you know what? Since I don't... Right, so let's try this out for a little second, why don't we? No, not this one. This one I don't think I'm gonna get much use out of, right? So let's try it different. Fuck, I can't equip it, that's right, it's a 3 well, this is great actually, you know what, this is fantastic, this just everything else, you know what I mean? Sure, let's go with this one. No, actually, let's not. Fuck it. Let's keep going with the same stuff. At least I'm used to it, you know what I mean? Also, let me... Actually, don't let me. I hope the mic is fucking terrible. I hope the mic is getting blown out to shit. I don't think anyone watching this would deserves to fucking have any comfort. Anyone should be commiserating me at this point. For are we not fellow human beings? Fuck you, woman. You fell short, idiot. Oh, god damn it. The universe really does have a sense of humor, doesn't it? Well, there you go. Now it's time to do that one attack you love so much. Yeah, that one. That's the one I meant. How did you know, huh? You're so smart. Oh well, here we go again. This time will certainly be the one. You know? Like, what are the chances of losing to the same boss fight 40 times in a row? Absolutely astronomical, I would say. Right? Oh well. Another body onto the file. I mean, this one is, I was joking earlier when I said this one was the good one, or the last one was the good one, but this one is 1,000,000% the good one. Predictable. Did I seriously just do that? Did I seriously just hold the button for too long and not, do the explosion that characterizes the talisman attack? You know what? I'm so cool with this. It's nothing that it doesn't really bother me anymore anyway. It's all fine. There's no big deal with this. There's no issues with this. Just vibing so hard. Of course you do that. And of course I fall for it. heal until... What was I thinking there? Of course I fell for it, of course I fell for it. There was no really other option than to fall for it, you know? Predictable motherfucker. You stupid idiot. Bitch. Did you really think I'd fall for that? No. No, that's also not a thing I'm gonna accept. Neither that. Get fucked. Eat shit. Get fucked, lady. Also, check this out. I'm gonna dodge your next attack perfectly. Holy shit, it actually worked. I can't believe it. Holy shit, I actually... You bitch. Okay, let me mute the mic first. You know, I do take solace in maybe a singular thing about all of this, and it is that whatever this lady is doing doesn't matter at all, as nothing that I do matters at all. Nothing the creators of this game have ever done really matters, as nothing the creator of anything has ever done matters, you know what I mean? For at the end of everything that happens ever, lies nothing but oblivion, you know? And what is there to be done about the certainty of nothingness at the end of every road in existence, you know? So try as you might. Anything that you whether you succeed or fail will be ruthlessly covered by the sands of time. We can only attempt to hang on to a semblance of meaning in all of this, but at the end of the day, nothing really changes, does it? And I guess I could step away from this game and give myself some time to rest and then attempt it again tomorrow, but I don't know if that is what will be more beneficial to me. That's fucking right, bitch. God damn it, stop fucking scaring me with this one attack. You have no soul, you cruel fucking woman. Nope. Nope. Thank you for the 3 charges, idiot. Thank you for the 3 charges again, you absolute fucking idiot. You thought that was gonna fucking work? Well, maybe think again, you fucking dullard. Not even gonna spend all 5 charges on you. You stupid fucking idiot, bitch. Check this out. Fuck. Thank fucking Christ Jesus, that was terrifying. Ow, ow, ow. Since when you do that, actually? like some biscuits or cookies. I don't know exactly what the terminology for them is, but he's made some of those lemon and ginger cookies, you know what I mean, like biscuits, whatever the fuck you wanna call them. If you're British, it's biscuits. If you're English, if you're American, I mean, it's cookies. It doesn't really matter to the general point of the story, which is they're honestly really fucking good, and I really didn't expect him to make them so fucking fantastically well, you know, like they're maybe a bit they're maybe a bit bitter from the lemon rind. He might have gone overboard on the lemon rind, but aside from the lemon rind, they're fucking spectacularly good. And it really does surprise me, because he's never been like, he's a good cook, but he's usually not super into making sweets in general. Doesn't really have a sweet tooth. He does, like, he's a fan of black chocolate and if anything, I am the one with a sweet tooth in the house, which is not the case either. I'm not a terribly big fan of sweets in general, but I certainly have more of an appreciation for them than my father, and yet he's the one who decided to make these biscuits, oddly enough. And as I was saying, they're fucking spectacularly good. Even just thinking about them right now makes me want to go and get up to get one from the tin that he stores them in. Alright, that wasn't terribly bad, no. That was terrifying. That's bullshit. That shouldn't have happened, and you know it, lady. That was also terrifying. And I have no heal left. So I guess this is it then. fuck, lady? Well, how the turntables, huh? How the turntables, indeed. I mean, I guess it does make sense that, you know, I wouldn't be able to surpass this enemy. Maybe the game is trying to teach me a lesson about, you know, the absurd. And how maybe at some point it is better to just stop making an effort, stop struggling against the inevitabilities of life and just accept them as they are, you know? Fuck you. You're getting ever more predictable, woman. Excuse me. I mean, you can also use cheat, I guess, but where's the fun in that? No. Why did I try and block the thing in the other way that I'm not supposed to block that thing in? Only time will tell. Maybe it's my subconscious trying to tell me something. That's fucking right, bitch. Again. I mean, I'll fucking block it all again if you want me to, you fucking piece of shit. Fuck. Ow. You're a cunt, you know that? Fuck. Fuck. That's fucking right, you motherfucker. Get it? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, that was terrifying. Oh, come on now. Again, enough with the fucking tagging, you know? That's fucking right. And all 5 charges as well.
exactly what the end point here is. Like, what the fuck is the plan then? I assume the fucking disease is unsolvable or some shit. So they're just gonna crash the ship into the fucking planet or what? Like, I'm really lost now, man. It's just, but more than lost, I'm fucking exhausted. Oh, I can move. Probably could have used with the info on what the hell the goddamn soulscape system was, so I can tell if this is a good or a bad ending. But from what I gather, it's, at least for me, the good ending. After all, as I've been saying, from my perspective, there isn't much of a point in distinguishing reality from not. Fucking coffee. Wait, hold on a fucking second. That guy's called Coffee. That has to be a pseudonym, right? Yes, again. Coffee, yeah. Also, that Vincent guy is showing up a lot as well. Bit of a soap bar scream, as a metalhead, that is my honest to God opinion, but I'm not gonna be too critical of this, It's clearly not her specialty. Oh boy, that's a weird agglomeration of languages, especially for the current geopolitical climate. Maybe would have been better to just not bring up one of those two languages. Just have it be, you know, interintelligible, you know what I mean? Sans, oh my god. That's a lot of senses, fucking. I would attempt to make a joke about the fucking Undertale fucking skeleton, but I'm so fucking spent by this point. Well, to be honest, from a philosophical perspective, this game has left me thoroughly unsatisfied. I'm sorry that I have to call it like this, but really, really, really underwhelming from what it was building up to being. Not that I expected anything, but got a bit long in the tooth perhaps, and then prepared myself for disappointment inevitably. Oh, do I need to watch every single Patreon or like backer of this game? I get the picture, a lot of people wanted it, so they paid for it. Good. It's none of my business to dictate what people spend their money on. Please, just fucking. Can we just fucking move along, please? Jesus Christ. I'm still not sure if it is Chinese or from Hong Kong or from Taiwan, I guess. Oh, that's a. Let's still pretend we didn't see this. Why don't we? I mean, it's a different culture, you know. It's not the same meaning in Western. I mean, Eastern countries, isn't it? I mean, is it? It's still kind of insane that it remains a symbol that is acceptable in. Because, you know, it's not like Japan fumbled their way into the fucking whole Second World War thing, no? Like, I saw a video where they asked Japanese people what they thought the symbol meant, and, like, not a single one was able to relate it to, you know, what we here in the West do. But who knows? Not in the, you know, it's not up to me to dictate what symbols should be acceptable and what symbols shouldn't. Maybe it's good that they don't relate it to that, you know. It's just a bunch of